Hey, this is Michael. Today, I would like to talk about a really great breathing technique that I have found to be useful, not only to improve intuitive animal communication, but also to relax your energy, to release stress and tension. In my work as an animal communicator, when I connect with people and their pets, and I talk about this a lot, often what I'm feeling from the animal is, you know, lower that so you can see Luca. Often what I feel is the tension in the human from the animal. And I'll also feel it directly from the human when I'm connecting in. They might be quiet or, maybe presenting calm, but there is this like chronic tension that is there. And yes, I love you. I love you. Yes, it's all about you. It's all about you. And there's this tension, there's this chronic tension, this vibration there that people often are holding on to, and it just often comes with the territory of the world we're living in, the pressures people are facing, and all aspects, all areas of life. And so using breathing technique, breath works are really a quick and simple way to release tension, to release calm anxiety, to release that stress that really builds up within our nervous system, that elevates our stress chemicals, our cortisol levels, and keeps us in almost this like perpetual state of fight or flight mode. And being in that perpetual state blocks us from being able to really communicate with our animals at a deeper level, to tune into them, to read them, and for them to read in us what we want them to feel. Of course, as pet parents, we want our animals, our pets, to feel our calm, best, confident self, our loving self. Yes, it's all about you. And you can see Atticus is there too. Got Atticus, we got Buddy, we got Luca. And Luca is very demanding. But he's responding to my love. I love you. But this tension is often there. So breath work is a quick way to ground, to center, to calm, to release, to lower the stress chemicals, the cortisol levels. So then we're in this centered state to read our animals well, to communicate effectively with them what we would like them to know or to feel or to listen or follow. This can relate to behavior and training. And so I have hair in my mouth. So breath work is something you can do daily. So this technique that I love is super simple, but I have found it to be very powerful and profound. And that is taking 7 deep breaths. 7 deep breaths. This is, all you have to do is just inhale through your nose, hold it for 2, and exhale through your mouth. And the pace of that is up to you. I like to, typically how I would do it is inhaling to the count of 4 through the nose. So almost like a inhale, hold it for 2, and exhale for 6. And inhale again, hold it for 2, and exhale counting to 6. And you can go at your own pace, counting to 4 as you inhale, holding for 2, counting to 6 as you exhale. Focusing on the counting is also a really great way to focus on one thing. Because when we focus on one thing, that calms our racing monkey mind. And so that can also help to just stay focused in this state of meditation, of breathing, of relaxation. And you do this 7 times with the intention of 7 slow, deep inhales and exhales. And then you go about your day. This could be a great way to start your day first thing in the morning, or if you have to go into a meeting at work maybe, or, you're dealing with some intense people, clients, family members, taking those 7 deep breaths is a really great way to reset. But also when it comes to our animals, when we're trying to guide them, support them, help them feel calm, maybe there's some conflict in the house, but amongst animals, and maybe you realize, or maybe you don't realize that you are sort of imprinted with that tension, that worry that the animals are going to get into another disagreement or a fight. And so having an awareness and a clear intention of doing the 7 deep breaths with clear intention that this is going to calm, relax, and ground you, then you can go forward and connect in with your animals and help them and notice how they respond to you. Notice how there's this big shift in how they resonate with your calm energy. And this may take some practice. I know for some people, meditation can be challenging, but the good thing about breath work is we're always breathing. We all know how to breathe. It's super easy. You can do it anywhere. You don't have to have on earphones or, special music or the perfect environment to just do 7 deep breaths. It is very accessible. And the more you do it, you start to retrain your nervous system and your consciousness to get into that state. So to get into the relaxing state. So then if you're facing some sort of challenging situation of any kind in your life, you'll more quickly and easily snap into a calm, surrender, peaceful, grounded state of being. And so this is, like I said, super simple. Give it a shot. Whether you are like trying to communicate with your animals intuitively, energetically, and telepathically, or like I said, maybe you're just trying to help them feel balanced, centered, and supported. If they're facing any of their own anxieties, or if you just need this tool, this lifeline in other areas of your life. In a crazy world that we're living in, 7 deep breaths with clear intention is the ticket. It's really a way of healing your energy and healing your relationships with your animals by first healing yourself. So try it out. Let me know how it goes in the comments, or let me know, do you have a certain process of breath work that you like to use? And do you ever notice how your breathing patterns affect your animals? Often we're breathing in a really shallow inhale and exhale, and people don't even realize that. And then you take a deep breath, and it's like, oh my gosh, I wasn't breathing. I didn't realize how shallow my breath was. It can be a huge shift to release tension. So let me know how it goes. If you need any support, you can email me, send me a message. I'm happy to help you communicate and connect with your animals. Check out my book, Intuitive Animal Communication. It's available everywhere. And until next time, we will see you in the next video. Do you want to say goodbye? No, he's asleep. We'll see you in the next video. There you are.